So I wake up and I'm like, I want to build a little camp. I want to make a little village. Maybe make an entire world. But the problem is, I'm poor. So obviously, I resorted to the most responsible thing any human being would do: thievery. Don't mind me, just gonna take some of your stuff without asking. Totally legal. Grab these. First achievement. Oh, double achievement. Got him. Oh my gosh. 4 achievements. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yes, I am. Run. Oh. I guess I could do something responsible like starting a business, but that seems like a lot of work, and I think there's taxes involved. I want to do whatever there is that avoids taxes. I don't know if there's a solution for that. You guys give me suggestions on it. But anyways, I'm just gonna go explore. Okay, these trees seem kind of hard to chop, so... Give me the sapling. Oh, that's a stick. Ooh, I do like the sapling. It looks awesome. What am I doing? I can't make any type of kingdom or anything if I'm just looking at these stinking plants. You know what? Take this, nature. Take this. Yeah, yep, go ahead. Let's go crazy. Yep. So anyways, I just kind of decided to go into the caves and grab a few things. So, caving montage. I like geodes. Yes! Ooh. Oh my goodness. Alright, so no more caving montage. So that didn't work out exactly how I planned, and I'm still not rich. So I thought maybe I would try that whole business thing, and I could just avoid the taxes on the side. So I decided to find a village. You know what? This village will officially be the start of base camp. Whoa, okay. This is not up to the safety codes that I'm familiar with. I'm not familiar with any safety codes. Our first order of business should be to build the fort. I like this plot of land right here. Trim it down a bit. This looks like a big enough spot. But then I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I want him. Yes. You are my new friend. I will name you Timothy. We will make it official. You get this and this. Yay! So I accidentally made too many dogs, so I only really love Timothy. Timothy, you're such a good dog. But there's still a problem. I'm still poor, even after all that mining. And then I had an idea. I could kill a dragon. Hear me out. It's what every storybook hero does. And you know what happens afterwards? They get rich. Dragons always have gold and diamonds and all the beautiful resources I could ever need to build something. Now, the first step to killing a dragon is to find his homeworld. But you see, to get to that homeworld, I have to go to a completely different world. And so I went to the Nether. And into the portal we go. Now, the first step to get to the other world is to find blaze rods. This will allow me to craft Eyes of Ender, a resource that will act as a key to the dragon's homeworld. Now, you get blaze rods from blazes, and that means I had to find a fortress. That part wasn't hard. In fact, to be honest, the entire farming thing went quite smoothly. Then I needed some ender pearls. And off I headed to find the dragon. Yes, I brought Timothy. I had finally made it to the end, but one of us didn't make it. But I wasn't done yet. I needed an elytra, a tool that would allow me to fly across the skies. Because then I could build even faster, and I would be very, very happy, and I like it when I'm happy. What? Now it took a while to find, but did you see that? The end ship was cut in half! Come on, come on. Yes, yes. What kind of sick joke? What? What? And so I traveled a few thousand more blocks. Yes! Oh my goodness! That took so long. Okay, so I could fly now, but there's still a problem. I'm about as fragile as a toddler. And if you know toddlers, I mean, if you've ever, hit one with any such force, they break quite easily. And I don't want to break easily. So, before I went back home, I headed towards the Nether, which holds a secret structure known as a Bastion Remnant. These hold the most powerful material in the game, known as netherite. I'd finally done it. I could fly, and I was much more indestructible than a toddler. Now that I had all my resources and tools ready, I could finally start building. Alrighty, it's time for a tour. Right at the front, we have the gate. This is where people would come into the building. Now heading into the building, we can see the main area. This is the great tree that was planted here in memorial of those who died during past wars. Very dramatic, I know. Over here we have a little brewing station where people would make meals, as well as where they get their water from and where they cook the water to make sure it's clean. You can see here that there's a bunch of mossy cobblestone along the floor where the water would have trailed and grown. Going into the door on the left, all we have is storage. There's not really much here. It's hard to decorate a storage room. On a much less depressing note, on the side here, we have a little crafting station and a little sawmill where people would have gotten their resources. On the other side, we have a little garbage bin and a little bench to take a rest on. To the right of that, we have the armor shop. Inside the armor shop is, well, an armor shop. There's a little spot for repairs. They got all the ads going around. The armor's freaking out, and some of the things are on sale. There's also an advertisement outside their building. The next door goes up the stairs to the top of the roof. It is here you can get a great view of the interior parts and where lookout towers are to keep watch. Over here is the great tower. One of the towers even has a little archery station so people could shoot intruders. Our final door has a little donkey next to it. He's my steed. And inside the room, we have but a bedroom with little windows and a little bed to keep my spawn point and stuff safe. Just a closer look at the crafting station, you can actually see a banner that has someone with magical powers on it. I wonder what that could mean. Going up the main tower is where we can find an even larger lookout view for enemies, and also potential traders. Going down the tower, we have a market. You can see on the right here, there's a little magic station. That's because we have our magic traders on this side. They'll sell us the most viable and powerful of enchanted books, such as Curse of Binding. In the center, we have a little fountain with the trader symbol on top, representing an emerald. This side, we have the growth station, where people grow their crops fresh for you to eat. They sell them to the left over here, although we don't have very many right now. To the front is an undecided area, and past this door, we enter the forge. This is where the armor shop people likely make their armor. There's another sail on the side here, some chains hanging down, and the forge itself, where they would molt their rock into powerful tools and armor. Outside the base, we can see a bit of wildlife to the left, but also a magical shrine. This is our access to the nether. Roots sprout from the inside and grow outwards, causing these flower pods on the top, you see, to grow. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, consider...